Yes. What you saying, people?
Saying, bro.
Come on.
Can you let the guys
Get a little bit hype.
Kilimanjaro back out again. Obviously we're in the back seat this time, but we're not bitching. We swear down.
You swear, no one's sitting in the bitch seat in the
No
middle.
scrubs.
No scrubs.
Scrubs.
Come on. Obviously we got 2 exclusive VIP guests
Yeah,
today.
exclusive, man. What, they're only
In
gonna
the
come on
build.
once?
I mean, if they want to come on again, innit? That's calm, innit? Yeah. But obviously, introduce yourself.
Go on, you go first. You got more to introduce.
What's good?
My
name
You got a whole portfolio.
My
to
name is
push out.
Jesse. I'm a philanthropist. I'm a gospel sex symbol. I'm a podcaster, YouTuber. I also enjoy long walks on the park. What do you call it?
It's in a dating show.
I know, right?
This is like his Tinder
They're
profile.
both trying to find a wife, you know.
I'm out here, baby.
Yeah, that's his OnlyFans bio, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm an
come on.
OnlyFans model.
I did on
Also to
OnlyFans,
add,
innit?
Exactly.
Mr. Backchat.
JesseChvse on everything. Right?
Yeah,
I have
that's
a
marketing
Twitter.
right there. You see
I have
that?
a Twitter somewhere. I don't know.
So yeah, what do? I just bake cookies, man. I'm Fboy Tony. I bake cookies for a living. That's it.
That's
No,
it.
you know what? Like, I know bare Instagram girls who do that shit, you know?
Well, they bake cookies.
Yeah.
I bet they do.
And he's
Yeah,
one-
just like me.
I'd bake their cookie.
Ah, you bake their cookie?
I would bake their cookie.
I
he's
don't know
one of
about
the
baking it, but
cookies.
I would,
I don't know about baking it.
I would allow it to simmer, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Man,
simmer.
allow it to simmer.
F-boy
Add the
was one of the
chips.
Fry it on
Add
the
the
pan, add the
chips.
chips. There you
You know
go.
what I mean?
Yeah, come on,
I'm a singer-songwriter, man.
And
And,
he also.
How do you not know that? If you don't know that,
I model a bit.
he has a couple songs out.
Oh shit! I didn't add modeling in my thing. I'm a model as well.
Oh, you model?
Yeah.
You said
I'm a
OnlyFans model. I
photographer
feel like
as
that
well.
kind
Why
of
didn't I?
counts it.
Why did
That's
I
like your main one.
I'm a photographer.
You're a
Why don't we add
photographer.
it? Yeah. Why don't we add it in there?
Yeah.
I've recorded video one time. So I'm
I
a
swear you're a
videographer.
blogger and a
Yo.
vlogger.
I'm a blogger and a blogger.
I'm a director as well.
Trust it.
I'm a director. Music videos.
You know what?
Holler
Low
at
key,
me.
I did go to a shooting range one time, so I'm also a hitman.
Oh, okay.
That's on my portfolio.
Yeah, I mean,
Full-fledged.
So yeah, there you go.
Full-fledged hit.
You guys already know what we do, innit? Like,
Yeah,
obviously, it's
yeah.
me and CJ back at again, right?
Woo!
So, like, how do we know each other? So, how did I even get introduced to you guys? So, you guys can explain that.
Okay.
Well, I met you at it was an event in Shoreditch.
Yeah, it was a random music event. Basically, my backstory from that is I was with my ex and she wanted some support. So I came through because obviously, you know, as a boyfriend, obviously man's best supportive.
Hold on, what was you supporting?
Bro, I don't know, she was selling jewelry or some shit.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's your girl.
Hey, she's my ex now. She's my ex now. I'm allowed to say that shit.
It was
She's
like
my ex now.
I was supporting her or something.
Now she's
selling
normally a
something.
photographer, but she was selling jewelry on that day. I don't know why. I don't know what the purpose of it
Out of
was.
nowhere.
So that's what was happening.
I keep going
He's like, you know what? I'm a jeweler now. So in the same way that he's a model and all of this shit,
You're a jeweler.
she decided to be a jeweler, right? But yeah,
shit.
I just randomly spoke to you and another illustrator that I met, Formula One. He's coming on soon. I don't know if you guys have seen his artwork and stuff, but I'll show you afterwards. But yeah, so that's how I kind of got introduced to you.
Yeah. I
Then
was
obviously
there
I've been following you,
performing.
man, for
I was
time,
perf-
innit?
I was performing and
Was that in that basement place where you
it was
performed?
in Pizza.
The trap versus art versus traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great show.
You came down after, innit?
Trust me, I'm glad I did.
The way you said that.
Yeah, the mic was hella fucked up.
Yeah.
No, they had bare scrubs as well over there. I can't lie. Like some artists were decent, but you could tell they were just getting their feet. They were finding
Yeah.
their feet on their first performances or so, innit?
They were
Yeah.
trying to find their feet and their voice.
Their web feet.
Yeah, there was a lot of left feet over there as well, man.
Do you know what? Yeah, it was a good experience though, man.
It's just like something to like, I don't know, break your seal, innit? You know what I mean? Like when you
I
go club,
guess,
when you go
like-
club, you piss, you
I
break the
guess,
seal, you're
like-
pissing all night. Do you know what I'm saying? In the same way, you gotta break that seal, innit?
I guess, man.
Take that first
Because
step.
before that actual event, I only done shows at 4MF Vibes. So it was a good experience to experience that. It wasn't for me.
Yeah, no, but it was only because of the mic, bro.
No, the
Like,
mic
you
was
still
hella
performed
fucked
okay.
up.
Well, technical difficulties.
So yeah, I guess the best place to start is like, how did you start going for your passions, innit? So why did you want to start content creating? Was it just because you saw Chunks, Philly and them man doing their thing and you're like, I could probably pop off.
Chunks,
I have a likable personality.
Chunks, Philly, and them. I was
Those
doing
people-
music. I was doing music way before Chunks and Philly, bro.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Jesse. For you, it's different. Isn't
Those
it? 'Cause you're an artist.
those people have never popped up in my creative. Whenever I think of creating, those people are never the people I use as a thing. To be fair, okay, let's start off with YouTube. I grew up on the Casey Neistats, the bloody old school YouTubers like the Ryan
Timothy De La
Heegers,
Ghetto.
Aye,
Oh,
Timothy,
Timothy,
aye,
yeah,
come on.
all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So I grew up on that shit.
Say nothing.
King
So,
shit. You know what I mean?
King back, you know, all
Yeah,
that
King
good
back,
stuff.
come on.
The
So
real penises clean your hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we grew up on that shit, and I was particularly interested in travel vlogging because I always loved the idea of young people. There's actually a guy called Passport Heavy, black guy, Gibro something, and he's a young black guy that travels around the world and lives in different places. And I always find things like that inspirational. So I was like, I want to do travel vlogs where I can just travel and just, you know, see different parts of the world and break down, you know, how it is to travel. And with that being said, I did it, but I realized if I made my YouTube solely around travel, I wouldn't have a lot of content because you don't travel all the
You
time.
kind of need a bit of a.
So you need
money
more
for that,
stuff.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you need it's a lot of money that goes into a lot of planning. So I think then the stuff kind of progressed into fitness videos, into meeting up with friends and just trying to do more things because I don't watch TV. I'm a YouTube baby. So it's like I want to just be able to create the channel that I would want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So yeah, that's the YouTube stuff. That's what got me into YouTube. And you know what? I can honestly put my hands up. I've been on YouTube for what feels like 6-7 years or whatever the case may be. And I haven't found my strive until recently because all this time I was doing stuff and I was always worried about people recognizing me and stuff like that because my mum is in my travel vlogs and stuff like that. I remember while working on the door, someone came up to me and said, "Oh, I've seen your video," and that shit made me very uncomfortable.
What do you mean by working on the door? So
Like I do security,
Okay, cool.
so that made me very uncomfortable. It made me feel vulnerable that someone knows me and I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
So it kind of like made me not really promote my stuff. I'm very shy, but now I'm just like, yo, I'm old. I can't give a shit. Like we're either gonna do this or not do it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but do you feel like, you know, being a YouTube baby and all of that, yeah? And we see all of these influencers come out and they're like, oh yeah, bare people know me and I don't know them and it's scary. You know, they come out with those kind of statements.
do they?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like the same shit that you're saying right now, they say that shit all the time and they wear it out. You know what I mean? And that's why they have to do stupid apology videos that they don't even mean. You know? And I guess were you kind of influenced by that?
Was you influenced by apology videos?
Nah.
No, not by apology videos, but by the fact that these influencers and all of that are in the public eye and their opinions are on show, and the second they make a misstep, they're
I
like,
don't think
"Fuck, are
anybody
you-"
does YouTube for those reasons.
No,
I think
we
those
had
are,
a conversation about all that. Innit?
yeah,
It's like,
I don't think that's
Let's
like
get to the point where we could get cancelled, bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. And
let's
to be
get
fair,
there first, man.
yeah, and
Otherwise
to
we
be
never
fair,
gonna get
But
there,
there's
man.
definitely a barrier to entry because of the fact that people could get cancelled so easily.
yeah, but when,
You know what I mean?
when I did it, that was the least of my worries. My
Okay.
worries were more based around the fact of people knowing me, people
Yeah.
being able to walk up on me, know
Yeah.
what my mum looks like,
Yeah.
know what my life is, and I not know them.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm in a position of power such as security.
Yeah.
That's the world.
Any
man.
other time,
How did you get over that?
I just realized, I don't give a shit, and I wasn't in that particular job that I was in anymore. Because then again, if people just know me, and this is what I do full time,
Yeah.
it's a totally different ball game than if I'm somewhere vulnerable in Tesco's and you
Exactly,
walk
because
up
you
on
walk
me.
into the role.
Bro, if you did this full time, you'd still be vulnerable in Tesco. You know?
No, but the difference is because bear in mind, this was not something that happened to me often. It did.
Everyone has that stepping stone, though, innit? Where
This
you
is
got,
it.
you're in the middle, innit?
Well, like Mib said, you know what I mean? You gotta like break the seal, like, so my seal was still like tight at that point. Now I don't mind. When people come up to me and say, oh,
Wide
blah, blah,
open.
blah,
It's wide
I
open.
just go, yeah, man, that's what's up.
It's wide open. Yeah.
That's it.
And yeah, how did you get into artistry, bro? And making music and stuff.
I've always been an arty type of person.
Art.
I've always been mad
Artsy.
creative. I studied art and design and graphics in school.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't say. Really, nigga?
Yeah.
You just making up shit?
I studied art. I got A-level in art and design. Studied art and design and graphics in school. I can draw, I can paint. I'm alright at Photoshop. I'm a quick learner as well.
That
but
is true.
I've got
You
also,
are a quick learner.
Thank you.
Oh, look at the respect.
Yeah, that's that support right there. You know.
Look at that.
Don't know.
See, like, you
I
know,
don't know
the
if
Six and
he's
Scary
being
Stuff
serious.
podcast is so supportive of each other. You know?
Yeah, trust me.
They don't dog on each other or anything.
What? Have you seen our
Nah,
podcast?
never,
What
never,
are you
never.
talking about?
Yeah, no, so the creative stuff's always been in my genetics, man. I've always been OCD and I've always had a plan. And it was my creative mind that was like, bro, you might as well put this into a package and put it out there. Do you know what I mean? It's taken a while because of obviously funding and stuff. But now I'm actually getting some stuff out there. But I just wanna, so at the moment I'm doing popular stuff in it, just so I can get to that level where I can put out stuff that I really want.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
so
mean?
you're putting out more mainstream stuff so that you get more eyes on
I'm
you.
putting out stuff
Then
that
when
I
you get
feel
eyes
like
on you-
people will fucking vibe with, innit?
Yeah.
It might not necessarily be the stuff that I 100% wanna vibes with
Yeah.
myself, but it's one of them things where stepping stones, innit?
What would you say is the type of like music that mostly represents you that you kind of want to do?
Me,
Yeah.
anything.
I
I'm
honestly
very.
believe he's Irish funk.
Irish funk, man. I said Irish funk.
That's what I get from his whole aesthetic. Irish funk.
I thought it was Afro funk, but
Not Irish
I said
funk.
Irish funk, you know.
Irish funk.
I get like, you know, the new French rap that's coming out.
yeah.
I kind of get those vibes from you.
Do I look French?
Le
Don't
quoi,
look
c'est le
Nah,
bon,
don't
c'est
kill
du
it, don't
bon
But they
kill
call you
projet.
Le Tony.
I do.
Okay.
Nah.
Some people do think
Le
I'm
ton.
some people
ton.
do think I'm a bit Cuban, innit?
I said
What?
Cuban.
Listen, you can take any nationality you want, bro.
I could, bruv.
Cultural
I run with it,
appropriation.
bruv.
No.
Man's Swedish.
I mean,
Yeah, trust me.
But yeah, no,
You give me a
creativity
K-pop
is in my
vibe.
blood, man. It's never gonna stop, man. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop.
yeah, you look like you're into anime, to be fair.
I'm into I like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's
I like Marvel. That's my jam.
Mm.
I'm a big Marvel fan. I've been into comics. I used to draw that shit all the time. It's all over my my school books. But I just like to create, man. At the end of the day, I can paint, I can draw, I can.
So you kind of always knew that you were going to go down a creative lane, but you just didn't know what, and now
I didn't know what I wanted to do, to be fair, for a
Yeah.
long time.
He still doesn't know what it is.
How old are you guys now, by the way? We don't even know how old you are.
Yeah, I don't know about
A
that.
lady
I
never
didn't.
reveals her age.
Thank you, man.
I'm 31,
Look, you
so
look like Quavo, man. Come on.
I'm 31, so I don't know.
I'm as old as you think, man. I just I don't wanna.
That, like I said, a lady never reveals her age, so
This is prime time,
I'm
man.
old and young at the same time, man. I'm an
Trust me.
old soul, though. I've always been an old soul, man.
I
No,
feel
I
that.
definitely
I've
feel
got
that.
friends that are much older. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I've got friends that are granddads.
I don't know how that makes you feel better. Just say how old you are,
But
bro.
it's hanging out in the retirement.
You know what?
home, you know.
Low key, I do hang around with older people just because they've had more life experience.
Mm.
And if I don't hang around with people with more life experience, I'm gonna hang around with these uni people who just party every single day. You know, and I'm kind of over that now.
Do you think that's
I
what?
graduated
Do you
now.
think? Do you think that's not?
That's
good
why
thing?
I hang out with older people.
I think it's great once in a while.
That's why I hang out
100%.
with
Yeah,
If I don't party, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Bro.
At the end of the day,
No,
you
I'm
need to have
saying,
that.
like-
You need to have that balance, innit? Like it can't be too much of like one thing.
Yeah.
It can't be too much.
It's not.
partying or
It's not
it
yin
can't
and
be
yang. It's something else. It's something. What's it called? It's that balance called. It's called something.
Equilibrium.
I don't know about
But it's a
that.
nice word, bro.
It's like-
It makes sense also. It makes sense in this
Man's
context.
It's
man's
called-
reading the dictionary.
It's called Yelang Yelang.
You're like,
Yeah, man.
I
But we
love
always
your
need to like
riches.
foster the balance. So I guess, how were you guys in school, man? That was my next question.
I was
low-key,
trash.
like you're
was
talking
you?
about the creative sides.
you trash.
I was actually quite good. I was very mediocre. I was like really
You're a
mediocre.
cool kid.
I've been alright all my
I've
life.
been alright.
I've been alright all my life. In school, I would say academically, I've always just been okay.
Mm.
Like I knew enough to just pass. And that was something I was okay with. I just wanted to pass.
Was that
I had-
academically?
Yeah, I was in no way, shape or form trying to excel because it just wasn't things that interested me. I just didn't want to be the dummy. That was the only thing I didn't want to be. So yeah,
I feel like that's
academics-
what most kids did. They were like, you know what? As long as I pass, I'm fine.
Yeah,
You know, then my parents won't beat me. when beating was a thing. Obviously, that's not a thing. Nobody do that shit in it. Obviously, come on. But
I know, man. If my kid, no, I'm joking.
Bro, this
You know
society's
what?
gone soft, man.
Yeah?
Everyone's gone
the
soft,
society's
man.
gone bare
You're gonna
soft.
get
Yeah.
cancelled.
This
My mum
society,
never
man.
beat me. I just, for myself personally, I just wasn't comfortable being the dummy. But you know what I mean?
I feel like creative people in general, when it comes to like, you know, the basic academic stuff and all that, I feel like, what was I gonna say? I should literally just gone blank. Yeah, I feel like for creative people and that, when it comes to like, you know, maths, English and all that, they kind of, and just like the school curriculum, I feel like they kind of don't really necessarily mesh well with it, if that makes sense. And that's not because they're like stupid and that, or like, it's just because like our brain is kind of wired differently. That makes sense.
Especially if you grew up in London, bro.
You know what?
London's-
Creative people learn differently.
London,
You know, they normally learn from either touch, so like tangible things,
Or watching.
or like watching something exactly. But the curriculum teaches you memory skills,
Yeah,
predominantly. Like read, and then tell me exactly what happened in the text, and then we'll give you like
you know
20
what-
minutes to answer all
do you
those
know-
questions.
do you know
That's what
Do you know what kept my
academics
brain motivated? Tetris.
Tetris.
Tetris. Kept my
Uploading
brain
blocks, yeah.
ticking, bro. And Candy Crush. I used to sit on the toilet for hours playing Candy Crush.
You should go to the doctor, mate.
But, get those powers chopped off.
Yeah, bro.
No, but for real though,
You need more
that in
fiber.
school, but I had too many distractions. Way too many distractions for my academics. Because back in the day when you used to wear academics, you remember those?
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm not 23. Now I'm showing my age. Yeah.
Back in the day, man, when he went
Fucking-
to school with Jesus.
When you had the fake Averets.
True.
No way you guys went to Christian school.
Nah, well, yeah, no, I actually went to Christian school. Went to a Christian school. But my school wasn't Christian at all.
You went to a
It
Christian
was just
school,
gangs
your
and
school wasn't
drugs.
Bro, most
Violence
Christian
and
schools are like that, you
pregnant.
know.
Literally, man.
And
You went to school.
there was a new gang every week. So I had to deal with that.
What,
I couldn't
the
focus.
the first
I
apostles?
couldn't focus on my academics, bro. Because there was literally a gang every fucking week, bro. There was a different gang. Every year there was a beef.
You
There was a
got
big-
formation,
even in
transformers,
school,
you know what
there was Africans versus Jamaicans.
Man said Africans, that's
Yeah.
Jamaican.
Bro, there was no Jamaicans, bro. We was fucked. I was all there guy. Now I'm South African still. South African
I'm
still.
saying? Need to stay clear of this. The numbers are not looking good.
It weren't, bro. I see motherfuckers getting packed in, bro. I'm like, nah, man's
By the way,
stamping
free
them out.
Palestine on that note.
That's it, yeah.
Man said Africans versus Jamaican.
That was peak, bro, because there weren't no Jamaicans, bro.
Man,
Bro, you know it's fucked. Even like I went to an Islamic school in it for like 6 months, and I told my parents, I begged them to like let me out of this shit in it.
Yeah,
Because they were also trying to form like a kind of cult.
yeah.
Oh,
Because you know
wow.
like Sunnis and Shias don't get along,
Okay,
so it's like two different sects.
Mhm.
And they basically tried to convert me from one to the other in it
okay,
in school.
yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
What, like teachers or students?
Not students, bro.
That's some bullshit.
Because there was like 4 of like us and like 26 of them in it. So,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of organized religion.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah,
man.
thanks.
I feel like you should have to find that and reroute yourself.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like,
yeah.
I feel like it's all part of the controlling. Like the three main things of control. It's either unlike power. It's either like economic, military, and religion.
Yeah,
That's the three things that were used to like kind of necessarily take over a plot, whether a country or a section or something.
Yeah, no, damn right. I agree with that, man. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think organized religion is some silly ass shit, man. Especially with kids, it's like let their brains develop. Like I love the discipline aspect,
Yeah.
but all this shit where kids become fanatical, I don't like it.
I just couldn't focus, bro. There was too many girls. There was puberty.
There was puberty.
There was
Yo,
art.
I can't lie.
What, there was puberty?
Yeah, bro.
My
What?
puberty was fucked.
Did you
know?
go to school with puberty? Who the fuck is puberty?
I had-
there was puberty.
I had a big, massive bush, bro.
Of puberty.
Of puberty. It was huge, bro. I had like some afro from the 80s, 70s.
Bro,
I had an afro from like the
80s,
70s down there
70s
till I was like 18, bro.
you was
Bro,
a
I
musty
can't lie,
youth,
yeah.
bruv. How did
My
you keep
pubes
an
were there
afro?
when I was 13.
Is it?
You see my face in it. You
Yeah,
see my
bro,
face.
I
It's
know,
not
I
Asian
know, I
genetics,
know,
right?
I know that.
And you know,
Oh,
like
no.
there's this thing in my religion where basically as soon as you get a bush, things stop to become compulsory on you, innit?
Yeah.
So, like praying and all of that shit. And yo, I wasn't thinking about praying at all.
Yeah.
Listen, like, And I went to an all-boys school for that Islamic school, innit? So you could imagine what man was going through. I was like,
So as soon as
I
a bush
can't-
grows, they're like, yeah, start praying.
Literally, bro, that's how it goes.
That's mad.
It's like, you do bush, you good pray. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah, I didn't have to
yeah,
do
man.
that. I wasn't very religious, bro.
Yeah,
Neither
that-
am I, to be fair.
yeah, I didn't. I never had a full bush ever in life.
Alright, you still got half.
I just never had a bush.
This has got half a bush.
I was one
Man
of
just
them.
doesn't know how to trim, innit?
I
Get
was
nice
one. Of,
Phillips.
I was one of them
You'll be
kids.
alright.
As soon as I saw a little bit of hair, I started clean shaving,
This is it, bruv. Man, I had a
and that
bush for
shit gave
time,
me
bruv.
issues because you don't be clean shaving.
No, you don't
man.
clean shave that.
You
bro.
don't
Get the
clean
clippers,
shave,
man.
man.
Jesus.
I was clean shaven like a baby for a long time.
Yeah, you get them nappy rash.
And yeah, when you try to beat a thing, you're like, hold on, stop, it burns.
Man's
yeah,
got
bro.
the ingrowns. Oh,
Bro,
Yeah, you have to wait a couple days.
Yeah,
know
you
what I mean?
can't beat after you shave, man.
Man ain't waiting, bro. Man will just whip out the bush, bro.
Yeah?
I used to whip out the bush, cuz.
Yeah.
And then when I chopped it off, it put like 2 inches on, bro.
Literally.
I swear, bro.
When
You
my
have to know
man-
how
I
to
was
shave,
like
where to
Afro
shave. as
samurai.
well.
When
bro.
my man links a chick, he's like, nah, babe, like, under the bush, I still got more dick.
That was back in the day, though. It's not now. Girls,
Alright,
it's not
let
now.
this podcast not turn into sex and scary stuff.
You know
Come on.
what? Like, how did COVID affect your sex life? And how did that affect the podcast? Because obviously, you know,
We
you might have had
actually
more or
took it
less-
more seriously in the lockdown, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think in the lockdown we had a realization. So we had a studio called Kiki Studios in Old Street,
Okay.
and they've done some quite cool stuff, and we were really looking forward to doing more business with them, but they fucked off. I think they
Yeah.
probably dissolved at this rate.
Yeah.
During the lockdown, me and Tony came up with the idea of buying our own equipment and just setting up our whole thing so that we're not dependent on external factors.
Yeah.
So we did a whole Amazon thing. Tony like sent me the setup. We looked at it. We all chipped in and we bought the setup. So we had lights, microphones, etc. And we've been knocking out podcasts almost every week.
Yeah.
Every week.
Yeah, we've been doing that for 2 years.
Yeah.
I feel like COVID, it either had one reaction or the other. It either had one reaction where people were just, oh, look, all this is happening, I'm not going to really do anything. Or it's the other reaction where it's like, oh, all this time and all this free time you got, I might as well make something of it. Yeah, I feel like it was either one or the other.
Yeah, it was two extremes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either you started to take life seriously when you realized, oh shit, I can't really
Think
stand on my own.
I can't lie, I think I had like a 2-week break. Just to chill out, man. Cause you know when you have to, you know when you go to a level where you're like working, you're doing stuff every day, and then your brain just goes, fuck this.
Yeah, burnout.
Then I just chilled for like 2 weeks, and it was good, man. And the roads were clear. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Now sometimes you need to take little escapes, man. Like even this weekend I went to Brighton
Yeah.
Wow.
just to cool off. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Okay.
Have a couple of friends over there, you know.
What, the lanes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
I was
say
at the
nothing,
lanes.
bro. Say nothing, bro.
What's that, a gay bar or something?
It's Brighton.
Because the way Tony was like, the lanes.
Trust me, baby.
Did you go to the lanes?
But yeah,
Tourist
like,
lanes.
man was knocking them out, and
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
now during the lockdown, man was knocking them out in the sink though, bro. So
Bro, they're trying to keep the conversation.
He said
elevated.
sex.
No, talk about it,
Oh,
man.
okay, yeah.
Listen,
So
if you
much-
want to talk about knocking ankles loose, go for it, man.
knocking ankles loose.
Yeah, you never done
Jesus
that.
Christ. Knocking
Nah,
ankles
this guy
loose.
was
Yeah,
knocking
man.
at
What's
his
an ankle?
custard in the
Yeah, I think my sink's pregnant.
Oh, fair enough.
I need
I was
a
gonna say sorry, but
I
I
need
probably
a-
shouldn't do that.
I need a plumber.
Is your sink pregnant as well? Fuck man,
Yeah.
you guys need to stop. This guy got pregnant socks, pregnant everything.
I don't use the sock.
How do you guys knock him out?
Nothing, how do you knock it out, bro?
Clearly he does it in the sink,
I heard-
which is the weirdest thing
It's
ever.
not, bro, because your balls slap against the cold. Bro, it's the best.
What?
You think
Try
so?
it. Yeah, your balls slap against the cold.
The cold sink thing.
Yeah.
Because it's a metallic
Turns
sink,
me on.
right?
I hope so.
Yeah, that
I thought
makes
it's
sense.
porcelain, no?
Yeah, it's
Metallic.
I mean, I guess you can get rid
know
of the
what
waste in the
metallic-
sink, I guess. So
Exactly, it's
practical
clean
as
though.
well.
It's
And
clean,
then
man.
That's
the family
efficient.
go there to wash their face.
I live alone, so it's fine.
I
by
come
the way,
to your house to
girls,
wash
he
your
lives
hair.
alone. I think they have a lot of questions.
You come
about
to my
that
house,
later on.
you don't look at my sink. You don't touch my sink. I get
Oh,
jealous,
how's
bro.
Yeah, you have to do your
Don't
men
fuck
hijab
my
and like
sink
cover
like
your
that.
eyes, you know what I mean?
Oh, you touch my sink.
I was there thinking I was washing my hands, but
No,
I was lubing up the fucking sink feed. Fucking way.
Don't
man.
wash your bowels in my sink, man. Washing your bowels in my sink.
Alright, so let's go back to self-development.
You guys didn't say how you knock them out.
He didn't say. I kind of, you know.
He knocked me in the
Why
sink.
you trying to throw?
I heard someone knocks ankles, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta knock ankles loose, man.
I don't know what that means, bro.
Listen, pleasure your
There's a
woman,
bunch
that's
of
what it
disabled
means.
girls in Northwest London,
Okay.
bro. 'Cause Miss done knocked her ankle loose, bro. What kind of
Leaving bare
offense?
crutches behind
Kind
you,
of
bro.
offensive on
Fucking
the
hospital
pitch
bill, you know.
Euro fucking football is this?
Don't keep shaking because
And I'm a right winger, you know. So you know.
What you do the marimba?
What?
Don't know.
I don't even know what that means. What, you wank to the right? What the fuck
I
does
said
that
wank
mean?
to the right, man.
Have you ever done a rusty trombone?
Rusty trombone.
Yeah.
You gotta explain to me because you know you're the
It's
guru
not
out
something
here, you know
men
what
should
I'm
be
saying?
doing.
But-
But,
I don't know these terms, man.
But bro, you've been doing knocking ankles loose, bro. I feel like that's one that the
that is the oddest thing ever.
Listen.
Like, ankles?
yeah.
Bro, you've never heard that saying before.
No.
Knocking
That's like a
boots?
popular art saying. Yeah, that's the same thing.
Knocking boots, but
It's
ankles.
the same thing.
Explain what the ankles are doing.
The same
I
way
don't-
you
I
knock
don't know
boots,
what the
you knock
ankles are
ankles.
doing. What?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know what's going on
Let's
right
make
now.
a little awkward.
This is, I don't know what's going on right now, man.
Knocking boots.
Yeah, knocking boots.
Yeah,
I've
knocking
I've
boots,
never
but
heard-
knocking ankles.
You know what it is? I think it's American.
Yeah?
Because I'm half American, innit? My mum's side.
Alright, we're gonna have to let you off with that one.
Yeah, fair enough. The guy here like knocking titties off. I don't know.
You look like he said something. Yeah, how do you like deal with it, bro?
At the start, I was just like, I was lost in it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was lost, but then I kind of just used the time just to kind of focus on like the future and that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm going.
you look like a gamer, bro.
I look like a gamer,
Yeah.
bro. I don't even know if that's a compliment or not.
This guy's like, yeah, you look like you don't have a girlfriend.
It is, I look like I'm just there.
I didn't say anything.
Nah,
This guy
I
looks,
mean,
he says he looks like you're good at
Yeah.
Fortnite.
it.
You ain't confirmed, neither denied yet. No.
Nah, I don't play video games.
Alright.
Like that, innit? Like,
Just knock ankles.
man said, no kind of, I'm not like this guy, innit? Nah.
You knock wrists,
Aye,
bro.
yo, don't.
You knock wrists loose, bro.
I've been spurred out of that.
So what are you saying anyway, man?
That's some bow wow wow.
I swear there was an educational purpose to this.
No, listen, we're allowed to derail a little bit.
We derailed a lot.
Like, yeah. So yeah, how did COVID affect you in terms of like what you were reading and stuff? Did you read more? A lot of people did that.
Yeah, I read more.
What did you read?
What did you read?
Kind of
More stuff on Instagram.
more scrolls.
More inspirational quotes.
See, you know what he did? He optimized his time like on the phone.
Yeah,
His screen time.
sure.
That's what he did.
Oh man.
I was there.
But yeah, no, I heard that he was on I don't know, this poetry page called Sandwords with the quotes.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it that one?
I
Yes,
hate poetry, it sucks.
Oh fuck you.
Do you understand that if you go up, you come down?
Oh no, I hate that shit, man.
Nah, but
Honestly, poetry is some of the cringiest shit. I can't lie. Even myself, as a poet, I'm saying that.
yeah. Now, do you know what? There's a thin line between cheese and good. You know what I mean? You have to have a glass to
Tony lives on that line.
raise your glass to the ass.
I think you have to live on that line when it comes to like approaching girls and shit as well. I think that's really important.
Tony goes to them. Do you believe in love at first sight?
When you're down, you're up, and when you're up, you're down.
Do you stop recording? No, I'm joking. I don't think it's still.
No, it's true.
How long is your podcast now?
So what we do is we basically let it run for an hour and a half, and then we cut out all the bullshit.
Oh, okay.
You know how we just
Cut?
bullshit?
This.
Yeah.
Oh, so all
probably
of this,
cut
yeah,
it out.
all of this.
Maybe not all of it. Some
So,
of it's funny.
How I managed to utilize this COVID shit was
What?
No, this has potential. Wait, hold on.
I said to myself, I said,
Ah.
look, I need to actually utilize this time where people are fucking sitting on their ass.
Preach.
Yeah, so I was like, let me fucking take this seriously. Let me get my people together and we're gonna bang out some videos and I'm gonna organize it and I'm gonna make as much music as I can and I'm gonna push it to people so they mix it for me quick. I get it back. So right now I'm sitting on about 8 videos, and I'm sitting on about 25 songs.
And 2 dicks.
One day.
One day. Are you sure? Sure it's the two.
It depends if you're in the market. But yeah, that's how I utilize my time.
Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of had that tendency of like, okay, cool, everything that I already know I'm good at, I'm gonna put 10x on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So with the
I
philosophy
don't know,
shit,
man. I know a lot
was
of
like,
people
okay,
wasted it, bro.
bro,
Yeah, a lot of
but
people
that's
wasted it,
that's the
yeah.
flip side of thing. Like
Yeah.
what CJ was saying, innit?
Yeah.
Some
More
people were
people
just like,
wasted.
okay, I'm gonna feel sorry for myself
Yeah.
because of things that are external to
Well,
my
with
environment.
that being said,
You know?
it's not necessarily wasting it. Some people just needed to recharge. People have been doing shit for a long time.
But like
And
how
And you need to
like
recharge.
there's a point where recharging becomes detrimental to you. Innit?
Well, you can't recharge for a year, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You can recharge for 10 years. It's all down to the individual. Some people need longer to come out. Some people release music every year, and some people are like fucking Kendrick Lamar's and J. Cole. They don't release music every year. So when they're cooking, does that mean that they're not being active?
No, but you're saying the cooking, they're still doing something productive, innit?
Yeah, but we don't know. We only can judge people based off what they put out, but we don't know their process.
Yeah, I mean,
That's true. We always
So
have to
we-
keep that in mind. That
Yeah,
point
so
is very
because
valid.
we don't see it doesn't mean they're not cooking.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
just not seeing things like before,
But,
whereas
yeah.
people are like,
Burn
yo,
those
dude,
people, bro.
But you know what we're saying? We're
Burn
saying,
them.
you know, like your close friends who you know could have taken this shit and ran with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Bro.
who are really talented
people lost
illustrators
jobs,
and they
people-
haven't put their website out there.
Yeah, but
Why
people,
not?
people
Yeah, no.
there
Restaurants who
was
haven't gone
personal
Uber Eats.
aspects.
Get
There
enough
was,
a job.
there was
Get enough a
there's
job.
personal aspects that
No
changed
excuses.
a lot for people. I
You
know
gotta
people
keep
that
going,
broke
man.
up.
There's no excuses.
We can't stop, man.
Tony, you
No, that's
finished?
it.
No. No.
So now I'm going to say this. I can only say this because I know when the first lockdown happened, I know like 5 to 6 people that left the country
Yeah.
or just
I know about
because
20.
they couldn't
I know
they
quite a
couldn't
few,
hack
man.
it. So I'm only being devil's advocate. I totally agree. Like some people just are lazy, but I don't think that was a COVID related incident. Some people are just lazy. You know what I
In
mean?
general, yeah.
Yeah, but at
Their
the same
persona.
time, yeah, but in some,
So you don't feel like a bunch of people wasted their time?
I can't speak on how other people should use their time. I don't think you know.
I think they should utilize their time.
Because-
I can speak on it. I think they should utilize their time because that's all you have in life.
But Tony,
That's all you have in life, bro.
Everybody can say you're a good-looking guy and you're this and you've done all of that shit. Why aren't you pushing your music a lot sooner? And you stay there and go, I'm sitting on 7 videos.
Yeah,
People
you
can
got to
act-
market stuff a different
Yeah,
way.
but Tony,
I
people.
got a plan. I got a plan.
And how do we know these other niggas
Got a
don't have
plan.
plans?
But no, you're seeing stuff now, no?
It's still not enough. They just said, "Oh, you're finally releasing music." That's how a lot of people feel about you.
Exactly.
You're just.
But he's
finally-
waited. He's waited to the right point where it's like, okay, cool. There's
And
enough
this isn't
buzz
the right point.
around it.
If
The
I
right
drop-
point was in the lockdown.
If I
But
drop,
you see,
like,
we can't also speak on that because
Think-
he knows him the most.
think
Exactly.
about how silly that is,
And
yeah?
he's seen what's been happening. So
Think
If
about-
there was
hands
ever a
off right
time to
now.
do it, would it be now that we're back to
But I
work?
didn't
or
have
would it have
anything.
been-
I didn't have anything then.
So why didn't you prepare before?
because
this is the thing.
Because I'd started at COVID. That's what I said.
Do you know when the perfect time to build plant a tree? 25 years ago. So maybe you should have been doing it a long time ago.
I'm getting out of the car.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should get out of the car.
You say 25 years ago?
25 years ago. So if you're just waiting for the lockdown to start doing music, and you said you've been doing music since you was a young creative.
I've had a hard life.
No!
But do you know what? To be fair,
Is that
He
not
just
what
played
we're
a
saying?
role of-
wait,
Yeah,
everyone
saying
relax
that
for a
shit,
second,
yeah.
yeah? Have I not grown though? When you first met me, was I ready?
No, you weren't.
Exactly.
But maybe you could have
exactly.
grown quicker.
Exactly.
Why are you being a bitch? You should have
Exactly.
grown
I wasn't
quicker.
ready.
But you know
so
what? You know
I
what?
wasn't. You know I wasn't.
At the end of the day, you could always grow quicker,
True.
right?
So
You could always grow
You
quicker.
could always do
Say
that, and you
camera.
could always go
Say-
look back
say
in
what?
hindsight,
Say it
and
was
you could
true.
be like,
You
okay,
wasn't
cool.
ready. I was not fucking
Yeah?
ready.
He
No,
was not ready.
I've learned a lot over the. I feel it was the right time. I feel like everything happens for a reason. It's the right time.
Yeah, there's a balance between
And-
learning, absorbing, and then on top of that, having the skill set to actually push yourself out there. You know, if you don't have both, then it's fucked. But we're talking about the people who are like feeling sorry for themselves, drinking, smoking every single day, and using that as a means to ignore shit.
Bro,
because they
listen,
build up habits.
Let me tell you something.
And it's all about the habits,
Let me
I
tell you
think.
something serious here. I have anxiety and depression, and a lot of the times I want to kill myself. Yeah, and I have good days and I have bad days,
Okay.
and I have ups and downs. At the end of the day, there's something that's still pushing me, and I'm still getting on with stuff. I still do it. I still end up doing it.
That's it. As long as you have a glimmer of light.
like what you say to me, like, what are we gonna do? Roll over and die?
Yes.
We gotta keep
Eventually.
going. You know what I mean? You can have your time off.
So
But at
imagine-
the end of the day, you need to push, because if you don't push, then no one cares what you're gonna do with your life.
Yeah.
That
No one gives a
perspective
fuck.
comes from
No one gives a fuck about you.
yeah, it comes from the place of like, okay, if I don't do something,
Show them what you
then
got.
I'm gonna lie down in the dirt
Yeah.
and not have anything to show.
And
for it.
people, and
not
especially
have
in
a
London,
legacy.
people step over you, bro.
In the
Yeah.
dirt.
Bro,
People step over
in the
you,
busiest
bro.
cities,
They'll
Rome,
take a
all of
phantom
that shit.
poo on your face, bro.
Bro, and then they might eat it.
I'm telling you.
I feel like at the same time, innit, there were some people who, like, when COVID happened and all that, they got motivated for a bit. They had like a burst of like productivity.
Yeah.
But as soon as COVID ended, they kind of just went back to their old ways and
And COVID went up, down, up, down. It wasn't like one thing. It was a lockdown, then they opened up for a bit, then they locked down. That could really affect people mentally.
Yeah.
And I'm only being devil's advocate. I'm
That's
totally, like, we're all gonna do what we're going to do,
yeah.
regardless of what happens tomorrow. But I'm just,
what do you think people should do?
I can't speak on what people
No,
should do.
what do you think they should do? What would
To
you
be fair, that was gonna be
What
my
would have been
next
the
question
best
anyway.
advice?
Okay, I think everybody should do the best they can to the fullest of their potential on a daily basis.
Okay.
Do you
And
think
I don't
people-
think I do that.
Yeah. Do you
But
think people
that's
are
what I would-
I
responsible
do.
for their habits?
I do that.
Sorry, what?
Do you think people are responsible for their habits
Of course you are.
and having to change those?
Of course you are.
So
But
in that same
almost
tone,
like what Tony said,
Yeah.
it sometimes becomes a thing of you need to be in the right mental space to
Yeah.
now
It's okay
apply
to
these
recharge.
things.
It's okay to recharge.
You know what I mean? So for certain
so there
things
is
to
definitely a
happen-
need to recharge, but it's about how long,
Yeah.
and it's about not like overusing that excuse, because at the end of the day, we have so many excuses that we can use right now.
Mm-hmm.
We become a society that has expertise in giving excuses.
Yeah, but bro, I also believe this: we can't all make it. If not, we won't have fucking
Survival of the
CEOs.
fittest,
Some
innit?
people need
survival
to.
of the fittest, innit?
We don't stay here and worry about the people not making it. We just focus on the people that are making it, and we focus that we're part of that group making it. I don't think everyone needs to be bosses. I don't think everybody needs to be motivated. That's why you
Yeah.
get good employees. You know
And
what I
you
mean?
see that in the corporate world, don't you?
Exactly.
It's like, you know, the women who obviously they have to go against the grain in the workplace. The ones who are turbulent are the ones who are going to get the bigger offers. And the ones who are compliant, like, oh yeah, I'll do whatever you want, I'll make a coffee, whatever.
So what you
they're
saying?
not
You
gonna
don't
go
like
anywhere.
women? All right, cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's 100% what I said.
That's
But
good.
you know what? I like strong women who can say feminist stuff and then back it up. But that's what we're going after, isn't it? It's like you have to stay true to what you advocate for, innit?
Then how many female Uber drivers do you see?
I'm not.
You know what,
so
yeah,
I'm not
I had one the
seeing
other
it.
I've only seen one in.
You actually,
Actually,
they are rare, you know.
She was.
They're in the top 1%.
She was very English.
Yeah.
She was very
That's
English.
standard English.
Should have got to get home.
God bless the Queen.
Put some up for Gary.
She was like, you know, I don't mind about that mask, you know. You don't have to wear your mask. I was like, alright, cool, thank you.
Yo, I swear every Uber driver says that, you know.
Yeah.
Is it?
They're like, yeah, if you don't want to wear your mask, it's calm. No one cares about this shit.
Jeez, we're gonna get Uber cancelled.
Man said we're gonna get Uber cancelled.
No, I don't think we'll
Oh,
have.
the
we
Uber will
need the
cancel on
ability
you.
to get cancelled, right?
Yeah,
We're
I
not
know.
there yet. So
Not there.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can say what we want.
cancel me.
This
Anyways,
This will come up in 10 years.
They don't trust me. This is the same video.
but we're not gonna do it.
And then you do the apology video.
You know what? Our apology videos are just gonna be, we fucked up. Thank you. That's it.
No,
Because that's all it should be.
You got to make it so believable and have some.
Like you wear the glasses and
Yeah.
then be like,
You got to start off with me fixing the camera. Then we sit down like, we've made a huge and terrible mistake.
You sound.
Stop being Logan Paul, bro.
No, he sounds like the guy that was kissing someone the other day.
My Hancock.
Yeah, he sounds like Matt Hancock, bro.
I was kissing up girl, you know.
Matt
Yeah, people were
Hancock.
saying, how did he get two?
Nah, bro, like I wouldn't apologize. I just sacrifice a goat.
That's the thing, innit? I feel like a lot of these apologies, they're not apologizing because they necessarily believe like,
They're sorry that you got caught.
yeah, and it's kind of
Just sacrifice a goat.
And how does that change the situation, Tom?
Sacrificing a goat.
You just do that shit just because.
I just do that for fun. For the mutton.
I said you were sacrificing.
Yo, lamb is nice, you know.
Lamb's underrated.
Yeah, sorry for the vegans out there who had to hear that phrase, but you know what?
Yeah.
We love meat, lamb, so.
You can say meat phrases around vegans. Jeez.
No, they get hypersensitive.
They're
man.
not
Come on.
sticklers.
Mm.
I've never met a hypersensitive vegan to be
No,
fair.
neither have I.
Yeah,
Like in
'cause they're
person,
usually
no.
very tired, isn't it? From all the lack of protein.
Vitamin D. And they get apparently their hair gets really thin.
Yeah, trust me.
Apparently. Allegedly. What's the next question?
I thought it's just frail. But yeah, anyways, But yeah, no, like there are a lot of men's issues that aren't being spoken about because of the movement.
Yeah.
And we're unable to say certain things. And there was this news story that I just read on.
It's not gonna
couple
be
days
new
ago.
by the time this shit comes out, so you best just.
We filmed this on June 28th,
Okay.
right? And yeah, basically the guy was accused of rape. Then videos came out showing that the female was basically making gestures behind him, saying that she wants to smash.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Right?
it's like
And like the video on campus basically followed the two around, showing that the woman was the one who wanted to go for it.
Yeah.
But he was still expelled after that. So he like
Even
got sent to
after the
court.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So he got sent to court, right? Then he got up for expulsion, and then he got expelled. So he got away with the court case. He didn't go to jail, but he got fucked up in terms of his university, right? But he was only able to get out of that situation
Because it was
footage.
filmed. Yeah.
And that's just one of the differences. So I think the message there is, don't put yourself in that kind of risky situation to lose.
But how could
everything.
he have not done that? How could he have not done that? Wow. How could he have not put himself in that position?
Well, as soon if a girl's drinking or if it's like a drunken night, and you know that they're a kind of turbulent character, don't go for it.
But bro,
Do you know what I mean?
do you know why I worry when we say things like that?
Yeah.
Most guys get that way. You follow the girl, you're talking to her, or she's drunk. A lot of people have that way. That's clubbing.
But to me,
That
to me in my sort of ethics, that's
If you
You're
only
settling.
talk to girls,
you know what I mean?
of course,
You're not
but
going for it. You're not using your skill.
Yeah, but this is the thing. People are trying to
finesse.
get pussy. They're not out here trying to. If the pussy was hard, that I don't think any guy has gone. I want hard pussy. There's a very small few.
I like hard pussy.
So a very small few that like hard pussy. They
I
like
like
the chase.
I
But
I
a
like
lot
a
of
dry
guys,
pussy, but
but a
fair
lot of guys,
Shit
you have to
turns me on,
understand. Guys don't get pussy like girls get.
100%.
So it's not always good. If you were there, always trying to, get the hardest thing. Some niggas won't beat.
Yeah,
It's
no,
that simple.
that's 100 though.
So
But do you think they should just deal with that because they should want to?
Nah, basically,
harder,
all
no?
you need to do is up your game, innit? The girls will
That's
come
what
to
I'm
you.
saying.
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
That is the point, though, because that's what
just,
girls want.
Just up your game, because that's what it is.
That's what girls want, man.
Trust.
They want.
You're just get
You wanna-
your shit together.
Bro, if you had a bit of pee, yeah, girl will want that.
You do know there's guys with money that don't get pussy.
Yeah, but they get enough.
There's famous niggas that girls still flop.
Don't say that word, man, please.
Oh, you could talk about phantom poo, but the niggas is what gets
Man's
you.
using racial slurs. on
And the guy's
podcast,
like,
you know?
he said, no, don't say the
It's
N
can't be
word.
sworn like 20,000 times. In this
You know what I
episode.
mean? Trust me, this nigga.
Just stop, man.
So like, I don't know. What was your key turning point? So, what was the moment where you were like, okay, now I can start making something happen for myself? You guys both of you do part-time jobs, right?
Yes.
Right. So you supplement yourself that way. You
Yeah.
don't hold yourself over. So maybe talk about that, and then also talk about the rest of it.
Okay. I think the thing is realizing that we're getting older and understanding that luxury of time is an illusion. Like literally, I want this now, and I want it, and I want to know. Like I was speaking to a friend.
What do you want now? Because it's all about,
It.
it's
I
all
want
about
it.
enjoying this journey.
I want it. I don't want the journey anymore.
What do you want? It.
I want the money, the cars, the hoes, I suppose. Alright, that's what I want.
Do you want hard or soft? What do you want? Do you want hard?
That's just like
pussy or soft
asking
pussy?
softcore porn or hard.
I want the money, the cars, the clothes, the hoes, I suppose.
Do you want the hard pussy or the soft pussy? Answer the question, man.
I want the pussy in all textures.
You want the hard soft?
I want it all, baby.
All right.
I want the mushy gushy. You
I
feel
want the pussy with the fountain of information. That's what I want. I want both of them combined.
Wow,
You know what I'm
bro.
Information.
Bro, listen, I'm trying to learn, bro. I'm not trying to have no girl without brain.
Yeah, obviously.
You know, because then she won't give good brain, and that's not good.
Do you think that pussy tells the truth though?
Bro, more than likely, if they're smart as shit, probably not. You know what I'm saying?
She'd be
Probably
like
not. But yeah,
the phantom of.
yeah. What was your turning point, bro? Just realizing that you.
Yeah, you're getting older.
You're getting old, and you're like, fuck it. I
Like
need to do
you
something.
thought that, you know, at the same time as well, I said to Tony, the best time to plant a tree is 25 years ago. What that
Yeah.
simply means is, what you want now should have already been, you know. And
In fruition.
yeah, like it doesn't just
It's
happen.
great hindsight, Jesse. But what about now? Because we didn't do that. So what?
Well,
we give up and die?
No,
What are we gonna
but
do?
Guess what? So if I say I want it now, I need to now accelerate all the things that I know I should be now in overdrive.
25 years, yeah.
All in overdrive. We gotta do it.
So you can
because
do 25 years in a year.
what I've lacked in time, I now need to make up with in hard work.
Yeah, because now you've kind of had the experience and the exposure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're taking the seeds that you've got from, you know, the exposure and the experience,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you're turning it into something that you can see yourself doing for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
that you can get paid for and etc., right?
Yes.
You're getting all of these variables together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because we're finally here, like, we have no choice but to start from now
Mm-hmm.
and to keep going and to have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very important not to pick up too many shopping bags at
Yeah.
one point, because then you're probably going to drop it. You know, when you were a kid and you were helping your mum bring in the groceries and that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm working on music right now. You can search me on YouTube, Fboy Tony. My single's out now. It's called
It's 2
Big
singles, though.
Drippers.
It's 2 singles.
I'm only promoting one. Big Drippers. You know what I mean? That's what we do.
He needs to recharge, so before the first one is.
just Big
By the
Drippers.
time this comes out, Inside should be out as well.
Yeah. We're gonna be
And
inside.
what's inside about Fboy Tony?
It's about people being outside.
It's about, yeah, basically. Like, it's like, you know the ones where it's like, now you can
Yeah,
see,
no, I do, yeah.
no, like,
No, I get it, yeah, no, for real.
no, like, you know, like, for example, yeah, it's like a metaphor for like,
Outside.
you know when you like, you're in a club, yeah,
Oh, okay.
but then other people can't get in,
Mm.
and you're like, I can't, you know,
Mm.
that's the metaphor.
Outside.
It's weird because it's just like the Kilimanjaro team that we're trying to build in it. So essentially, everyone who we get on the podcast,
Yeah.
right,
I'm inside.
is either creative, they're building a side hustle or whatever, right?
Mm.
And if they're part of the team, then they get, you know, like whatever they want. Like whenever the promotions are happening, whenever you have a project out, we'll put it out, you know, on whatever platforms we can, however much exposure that is, you know. We're probably going to come out with a clothing line and stuff. You know, it might even say ankles loose because we've said that bare times.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll probably
Knocking
do something like that, merch line coming
You,
out.
you have
from
to
it.
ask everyone what if they know what knocking ankles means on your podcast from now on.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna bring it back. Yeah. So we're trying to like form a collective where basically we can like feed off each other. You know, we have bare music artists who we've already had on,
Mm-hmm.
right? Some of them have like over 17k monthly listeners, stuff like that,
Mm.
right? And you can collaborate with them potentially. You know, you're creating content whenever. Like I saw you guys did like a basketball thing. You guys are just trying to do like random shit.
Yeah,
we're
trust
down
me,
for that.
just
So
random
whenever.
shit.
That
let us
was
know.
that was actually preparation for a music video.
Yeah.
Really?
But it's random shit. 'Cause
Yo,
it's
to us it's
basketballs.
random shit, bro.
Exactly.
That's the
No one,
perspective we
no
see.
one, no one cares about the Fboy Tony music. They just see us playing basketball.
Yeah.
So it'd be some random shit, boy. So let's make our shit not random. People need to know what it is. If not, we're just two
Yeah, give a little
niggas.
bit of context, man.
Yeah, we're just niggas.
Because I
out
thought it
here
was just a
playing
basketball shoot, bro.
No, that's what.
No,
that's
actually, it was
that's what
actually
it's
for
supposed to look
a
like.
photo shoot, but a video shoot. But there was some external factors that he was getting this girl from the WNBA, but she wasn't paid fairly, so she wasn't able to make it.
It wasn't that.
Yeah.
She was just a cunt. Don't beat that out either. She honestly, she is just a cunt.
Yeah, her ankles didn't get.
Trust me, she was all ankles, no leg.
No, she did have some big ass feet though. I swear.
Bigfoot.
She had a size.
That's
was
a
it-
danger zone, you
She had
know.
a 7.5 foot, bro. I'm at 8.
Trust me, bare ankles.
I'm at 8, bro. She tried to get me to order her the shoes as well.
Huh?
She tried to get me to order her the shoes.
Yeah, custom.
Order a shoes.
They had to be made by Nike
Two
themselves.
limos turned up.
At least you can share shoes and that.
Yeah, that is a good.
Instead of
relationship.
her taking your jumpers, you could take her shoes.
It's true.
That's mad.
Squeeze my bunions in there. Take the insoles up.
You definitely had insoles with that fucking big feet, you know. What are your guys' types?
Yeah.
What's my type? My type.
Anything with a pulse.
No, my type is a intellectual guy. I like to connect with a lady. Why are you being
No,
ridiculous?
everyone believes you.
I like to connect.
Yeah.
With a
He
female.
likes
I like
to
to
connect his genitals.
I mean,
No,
you
no.
said you like Tetris, so that makes sense.
I like to I
That makes sense.
like mental stability. I can't be sitting there with a gal that either she don't even know what fucking
Knocking ankles is.
yeah she don't know what
Fucking
knocking
simple
ankles are,
shit,
man.
you know.
Like if she can't hold a conversation, yeah, what am I doing, man? It's not.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? What am I
I think
doing?
girls who are accountable for their feelings.
Sex is sex
that's what I
now,
need.
bruv. I've done it 1,000 times.
Yeah, you keep
Yeah,
doing it.
it's 1,000 times, right? I need some sort of mental stimulation to get me going at least. You know what I mean? I need to have a conversation,
He needs to have a
yeah.
conversation
And she's
that
got-
can lead
and-
to some
and she-
mental stimulation.
and she's got to
And
have
then he could give her some penetration.
with the up, with the down. But no, she's. I've got to feel it. You know what I mean? Like if we can't,
If he
connect-
can't feel the sensation.
And it's not even an
if
investigation.
we can't connect on a level, then what's the point, man? I don't see the point. Do you see the point?
Yeah, do you see the
Do
point?
you see the point? Hey, yo,
I'm tired. I'm
just run through it, yeah.
I'm just
Run through it, bruv.
I'm just looking
Different
for a
types of
chick
caramel
that
lattes,
can,
yeah.
that can take care of me. I want to be a sugar baby.
Sugar baby.
I'm trying to be a
At
sugar
least you're having this discussion with someone, you know.
Yeah? You want to be
Yeah.
a sugar baby?
Hold on, what's
Bro.
your lot's types? Hold on.
What?
What's your lot's types?
This nigga
I
said
know,
what?
this has never
That's
happened.
happened.
This is like Tinder.
You gotta have common sense in it. Because I don't want no girl that's
given.
gonna make up some problems in it when there's no problems. So you
That's
gotta
what
come
all
correct.
of them, bro.
That's
Yeah,
everything.
that's the thing, innit?
They do it
That's
for
of
fun.
course.
They do it.
Some hidden
literally.
gems
They
out
do
there,
it to
though.
see if you love them.
That's what I'm
So
saying,
just-
innit? And as you said, innit, you got like someone you can actually connect with. You can actually like have a
But
conversation.
alright. What if she's a baddie, yeah?
Yeah.
What if she's like a 10-10? Alright, there's no 10s, but what if she's a 9, yeah?
Yeah.
She's a solid 9, your type, right? But she got a dead personality. Would you smash?
I mean,
You
you'd
could, yeah,
smash.
hit and run,
Cool.
innit? Hit
So
and
what
run.
you said is
Of
bollocks, bro.
No, wait.
What you said is bullshit.
Nah, the
No.
type is longevity.
Long term. We're talking about, when I say typing, I'm talking about like a relationship wise, innit?
Why are you getting defensive?
Now you can.
That's a hit and run right there.
A hit and run.
Jesus Christ.
A hit
Bro, there's too
and
many
run.
hitman references, bro.
Bro.
This video's gonna get flagged. Why
Bro,
would
a hit and run.
Put in the van. Where are the sweeties?
You guys are knocking. You
Where are
guys
the
are knocking
sweets?
ankles and hitting and running, bro.
Yo, you lot got your t-shirts
Come
right
let that
here.
fucking barber video.
Hit and
bro.
run, knocking ankles.
You
that's
guys
it.
are knocking ankles,
Come
bro.
on.
Hitting
This
and
guy
running.
didn't even say a lash or dash.
It's because he hits and runs, and all that's left is the ankles.
these
He hits and
guys.
runs, and left is the
Hey,
ankles.
listen, you gotta take what you can get. You know?
These guys
That's
keep
what I'm
doing
saying,
bad
isn't it?
domestics. You see?
My
Miz, yeah,
type
what's your
is
type?
what? I'd say
Don't say arranged.
no.
Instead of ring.
Yeah. So I like it arranged. You know, families meeting up beforehand. Bare saris, a lot of jewelry that's not needed. Henna on the arms. Nah, my type is obviously I could go for the personality and stuff like that.
could.
I have fed into the whole movement of Coca-Cola shaped bodies.
Oh yeah. What was
And
the
then-
ex that was selling jewelry? Did she have a Coca-Cola body?
Yeah, she did. To be fair. Yeah, no,
Coca-Cola
just
bottles.
someone who has that fountain of intelligence, you know.
Tony
Someone whose
dates
goals align
girls
with
that are
mine.
shaped like supermodel.
What?
It's a supermodel.
My
you know.
balls.
He's just trying to get that supermodel reference back because that hit 10K recently. You know?
Yeah, no, it was Magnum.
Magnum.
Some girls are built like Magnum, short and so round.
Just short and stocky. But if they got a good personality, man, there's always a chance. I mean,
I need someone whose goals align with mine, innit?
Yeah.
To
she
a
goes,
certain
she
degree.
goes with what?
Goals align with mine.
Goals align.
Yeah, so like obviously I kind of want to do something creative.
So
No.
you want her in your business 24/7?
Nah, not in my business, but just goals align, innit?
If you lot have got the same goals, then she gonna be part of that That's a lot, bro. On
No,
top.
no, not saying goals.
That's on top, bro.
I'm saying alliance, innit? So like, obviously I need someone
Would you
at
guys
home
date girls
while
in
I'm
the
outside,
industry?
innit? Huh?
Would you date? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule. I'm not gonna rule that out and say I wouldn't, innit? Like,
I know it's true. That was a stupid question.
Alright, would you lot date? Would you lot date an escort?
why would I date an escort?
They're human beings.
They
And
are
it's a
human
job.
beings, bro. It's PC world out here.
That's it. PC
You know what?
world, innit?
It's whether you can handle
See,
the
bro.
emotional baggage that comes with
Like,
it.
you know, all escorts don't have to smash. I think
mean,
you smash this for the extra dough, but
Yeah, Tony. Most escorts smash.
yeah, but they don't have to.
99% of them.
They don't have to. Some of
Yeah, I
them
mean, we're
can
playing with percentages here, innit? You know what I mean?
Mm.
I need someone funny as well.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
the thing.
entertain me, you know? I need to entertain you, entertain me too, you know? That's fair.
do. Alright, okay.
Kind of like no simple Simon shit.
What?
Simple Simon.
Simple Simon.
The fuck?
Guys, you guys are your references,
Listen.
man. I'm so. What are we doing? Simple Simon.
Listen, did you go to the lanes or something? Fucking find
Right.
Simon there.
See, that's that country lingo, innit?
Fucking hell.
Definitely, man. You know, where's Wally? We're just saying stuff.
A wandering Wally. A Simple Simon.
So yeah, any advice that you want to give to the people to, I don't know, whether they've been inspired by you and they've watched this because of that, whether they just want to kind of like joke around and watch the stupid shit that we said.
Yeah.
What advice do you have to them?
Guys, don't kiss those holes in the mouth, okay? Unless you have to.
In the mouth.
Don't kiss them.
I'd say stay off the roads. It's real out here in these streets.
Hey guys, what are you guys saying?
What are we saying for what?
What do you mean? It's the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
podcast that we run.
What am I meant to
Final thoughts.
final thoughts?
Yeah.
Uh,
Anything you learned from them, blah blah blah.
no, you learn a lot in it. Like, it's
That's kind of like
You with it, bro?
bare education. And
no, yeah, that's the thing. Like, when we bring guests on, you learn, like, we hear a bit from their mind, didn't hear their perspective and that. So it's always good to listen to other different ways of thinking and that, because at the end of the day, it inspires your own way of thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like,
So have we inspired you guys?
Yeah.
the thing is, I avidly journal.
Don't you lie.
Now listen. On the real though,
Yeah.
like I journal all the time, right?
Yeah.
My own thoughts, so I can understand like where I am at the moment,
Are we gonna
how
make
I'm
a
progressing,
feature
blah blah blah.
in your journal?
This is like my look into you guys' journal,
Okay.
essentially, because it's your life
And all you
experience.
learned was phantom poos.
I learned a lot about phantom poo. I
I don't know
learned
if
some
I've
different
said
lingo.
much, man.
Yeah, Tony's out here saying phantom poos,
I don't
man.
know if I've said much.
Trust me.
My musical
I think you've
journey-
said too much.
my musical journey.
You've said too much.
But
So
yeah, no, I get involved in like different concept ideas, you know.
Mhm.
Like my sport is golf, and I do golf coaching on the side, right?
Mhm.
And I've found ways to like make content with, you know, whether it be going to Northampton, filming some lessons with a bunch of girls that I did over there, right?
Mhm.
Or
Flex.
coming over here, and
Yeah, golf, that's some rich people shit, man.
it is, bro. Like,
So what, you have your own kit and everything?
bro, I wanted to be a professional before I went uni, innit?
Yeah, you should have.
You look like a golfer.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
you got that
an
one right.
animal.
He said I look like a gamer, innit? Man, like mum's basement.
I think like when I was coming up, I was the only kid with a beard playing golf. You know, I can't lie. There was no bearded youths playing golf. But,
So you're gonna give him a gym?
The gym is this.
you know what? Talk about a mistake that you regret, because that will give insight to the people who are watching the most.
Yeah, tell him about the gonorrhea.
Tony gave me gonorrhea? What the fuck? What am I telling them about?
Tell him the story. Huh?
Yeah, Tony.
He likes
Tony was smacking my
soft.
ankles.
smacking.
Yo,
Tony
knocking to
Jesus
smack.
Tony was doing
Take a little baby slap.
Tony was
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
a drive-by on me.
Hit and run. Jesus Christ.
But what am I saying? If there's anything I'll say, is I went through life and I got to a pinnacle where I then toned down who I was because I felt like, oh, it's too much heat. I'm getting older.
Yeah.
If there's anything I've learned is don't dim your light. So if people are like, yo, bro, you're too much.
Yeah.
Bro, DJ Khaled is too much. and now he's DJ Khaled.
Westwood's too much.
Westwood's too much.
Charlie Sloth.
Charlie
was too
Sloth
much.
is
A
way
lot of
too
people,
much.
bro, and they're here, and I dimmed my light down
But why did you feel the need to dim it down?
because I was like trying to conform. I was like, oh, I can't be the guy
I get
always
you.
out here doing too much. It's like,
I don't want to be known
there's
as a
some
loud mouth,
negativity.
blah, 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 yeah.
There's so much this,
Yeah.
you know. I just stopped, you know.
And if you're a creator, you have to be the most animated version of yourself,
Exactly.
you know?
So
And,
don't dim your light, baby.
don't dim your fucking
It's
light,
true, you
people.
know. Like, but that's branding, innit? That's branding. So
And that's the thing. I was trying to clean up my brand.
Make
as
sure
well.
you
Like,
know
yeah.
what. Make sure you know what your brand is and run with it.
Yeah,
Run with
exactly.
that. Make sure you know what your brand is, because like even when we used to talk and you used to be like, oh, I want to do this, but I'm not sure if and I don't want to be out here doing like the internet comedy and stuff.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? Like, so obviously, if you know what you want to do, then you can animate that and put that.
Yeah, then you can
Know what
add
I
on
mean?
to that shit. But once you
Yeah.
don't map that out or
Yeah.
have any estimation, it's fucking
Mine's
shit and bricks. innit?
mine's cool and sexy with a little bit of wit.
I think that's most people's, you know?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I thought it was unique.
Tony is as unique as fucking herpes, bro.
That's actually, I think that's what 1 in 10 people.
What?
It's 1 in 10 people.
Yeah, you're
Well, there's 4 here, so 6 more to go.
Yeah.
One person.
6 more to go, you know.
Aye, yo, but listen, like, on a genuine note, we've chatted a lot of shit, innit? But obviously, I wouldn't have arranged this meetup if I didn't have faith in what you guys are doing, innit?
Yeah.
You
I
know,
wouldn't have
you're making
arranged
waves
this
just now.
meetup.
I get it, like you waited a long time,
Yeah.
but it's finally happening, and just don't stop, don't dim that light, keep
That's
going.
it. Don't dim that light.
And you know what? When we want to do a collab again, we'll shout you out.
Let me end off with saying this.
All of that.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna make it shine. This little light of mine,
Sing it to the camera.
I'm gonna
That's
make
like-
it
this is some
shine.
shit.
Come on, guys. This little light of mine,
Hey,
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Ooh.
Let it shine.
how much?
Let it shine.
Listen, this has been Kilimanjaro Podcast. It's all in the journey, as you know. Hope you gained something.
I've been your boy, Hit and Run, and this has been Ankle Breaker.
Jeez.
And
Say
that's
it,
how you
nothing.
feel.
I've been Jesse_Chvse, the top,
Instagrams, all of that.
the
new
top
songs, promote.
OnlyFans model.
Fboy Tony, man, you know how to do, man. So,
Ah, yeah. My ankles feel violated.